Patreon.com fighting words. Love the boys. Support the boys. Xbrain.co.uk for all of your any supplements that you could possibly want. Enter promo code fighting words to save 20% at checkout. And our boys at Market Squawk, powered by Live Squawk. Now, listen, Linus and I were just chatting about that. He is actually 10, 15 minutes away from me without permission. And he's telling me right now, as a man of the world, that he's saying to me that unless someone takes him out of that area, he's allowed to go where he pleases. Now, if he wasn't a professional fighter that was 10 years younger than me, probably about 2 foot taller than me, I would be taking umbrage with what he says. But he is, and it is what it is. And welcome to Essex. And I'm glad that you're having a lovely time and defiantly eating on the pod. I respect the life out of that because we're still in the early stages of the pod. We can't swear.
Yeah, well done for that.
You good?
I'm very good.
Yeah.
I'm very, very good. Very good. I'm very, very good. I can't complain. I'm all good. How are you?
I'm good, thank you. How's camp going? We'll get the remedial, pointless questions out the way before, you know, I mean, let's be honest. No one's ever going to say, oh, I've got a popped rib, I've hurt my shoulder, oh, you know, not really enjoying running. Let's just go through the motions.
Let's get the tripod questions out of the way.
Exactly, tripod questions, that's the ones.
Hey, listen. No one really enjoys the lengths that the human body genuinely can go to. No one enjoys the mental bending that the human body has to, and the human mind has to get to where we are.
Yeah.
But you find, listen, if it's hot in hell, at least I'm warm. You find something. It's uncomfortable here. Epping's cool, but this motel is uncomfortable. It's not the nicest place. It's not bougie as hell. No. You know, there's no Versace robes here, bro. Like, it is what it is. You know what I mean? It's gritty. It's gritty, and you find beauty in it.
You do. Now
that's how camp's going. You find beauty in it.
I mean, I wish this was a Versace robe. This is not a Versace. This is a bespoke number. So it just looks Versace. This is a hold on a second. Like, I don't know if I can spin, but it's got my name on the back. Look.
Is that in case you forget it?
Yeah. Sponsored. He's sponsored, bro.
There we are.
The fighting words pink ones are coming.
I love it.
Soon. That's what we need.
See, I was actually going to get this for my second white collar, but then what happened was that my coach decided that he wasn't going to coach me anymore because he had other things to do. And then my backup coach decided that he was going to get famous and then vanished. So then I never got the white collar. And then COVID happened and here we are. Now I'm 41 and on the cusp of hanging on by a thread of my mental health. But that's okay because I'm here with you and you're in Epping without permission.
No better place to be.
No better place to be. No better place. Right?
No better place to be right now.
Let's not muck about. The card that you're on in 12 days' time, I'm hyped for that card. It's sensation. It's a massive card. Are you like buzzing to be on it?
So the card's a good card, but my aim is to steal shows. I want to steal the show. I want to steal the show. I want to do what I'm doing. So the card, I don't really care about it too much. It's nice to be on a big card like that, and that's respectful. I don't really care about it too much. I only care about mine, and it's a good card to be on. It's going to be a really good main event, and if we can warm it up. If we can warm it up nicely for it to be a nice walk into the main event, I want people talking about this fight, my fight. Even after the main event's done, I want people still talking about my fight. So, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to it all. I'm looking forward to it.
So, like from a fan's perspective, and you've been on enough times, you know us well enough, you know that we speak enough for me to be very candid and honest. I personally can't see, imagine if I just slammed you right now, but I wouldn't. I can't personally see Kieron being able to handle the skill, the pace, the speed, or this is one of those fights where for me, I can't envision, other than some bizarre, touch wood never happens, freak accident where you don't have Kieron's number in every aspect. He's big, he's strong, he's tough, and he is a great fighter. But I just think that you're better in every aspect. Like, and Kieron's been on. Kieron's an absolute G. I want to like. I would say this to his face. In my opinion, as a fan, I can't see Kieron winning this at all. And like, take from that what you will. I just think that you're the better fighter. I think you're the more skilled fighter, and I think I think he's had so much more big event experience. Sure, I don't think that phases you. I don't think that matters to you.
I first of all, I second everything you just said, and that's respectfully. I just feel like I have more tools in my arsenal. I just feel like I've had more tools in my arsenal. And when you say he's had bigger, look, hang on a minute. So bigger fight night experiences, yeah.
Event. I said event.
So I've headlined 2 events where I fought for titles.
Yep. But he's been on a Canelo undercard.
Yeah, he wasn't the main guy though.
No, he wasn't. He wasn't. But there was still. I've been on
Dillian White Chisora too.
Agreed.
I've been on Dillian White Chisora too. But it's not the same until I don't think he's never had to main event and go and deal with the pressure of, okay, now this is your title, go and fight. True. This is you. After you, no one else is on. It's your faces on the posters. I've done that a couple of times. This isn't. Yeah. I get it. I do get what you're saying. Yeah, he's been on the big cards. I've been on the big cards. I've been on Derek Chisora, Dillian White too.
I'll give you that.
I've been on the big cards.
Wait.
And that's in this country. And that was
any
in this
moment,
country.
Drop it down. Still the highest rated Channel 5 fight that they've had. Right? Nothing comes close. They put a graphic up the other day. It was a gulf between. Yeah. I'll give you that one. Like I'm saying, when you're in a big stadium, he was full from bottom, whatever it was. I'll give you that. I'm just saying, event wise, if you look at the events, that's why I've said that. But you are right. You have headlined. You've defended titles. It's not taking anything away from your accomplishments, and I don't want you to take that personally because you're 15 minutes away.
No, I'm not taking it personally.
I'm not scared of you.
Compare.
I'm not scared of you, though.
Now, I'm saying if we're going to compare, what is, are we comparing apples and oranges? Are we,
yeah,
you know what I mean? How are we comparing this? How are we comparing
I feel
this?
That's
because
a ginger,
I do get
ginger
that.
Swipe.
I get that. And then I think about it and I'm like, well, I've been on these big cards too. Granted, they haven't been Canelo in the States.
Yep.
But they've been pay-per-view here.
Yeah, they have.
Do you know what I mean? And then I've headlined my own stuff more than once. Big titles, you know what I mean? I've done it. So it's cool. The experience factor of being on a big platform, yeah, fine. But I don't know. I just think, yeah, that's fair. That's a very fair comparison. But are we comparing apples and oranges here?
Yeah, the pressure. All right, so I'll give you that 100%. The pressure on your main events is drastically more than for him to be a supporting fighter on a big card, right? I give you that 100%. I'm on your side, dude. Let's not take this personally. Let's not make this confrontational. Every time you're on, you make this confrontational. This is a combative. I believe spiky was what we described it as last time.
The thing is, you made out like I needed permission to go into an area that I didn't choose to live in.
You still do.
You still do. Hey, listen, like I said to you, until you come, I'll tell you where my location is. I'll tell you what my room is. Come and take me out of here, and we'll go from. If you can take me out of this area, we'll go from there.
Right.
He's going to end up Florian Marco in you.
I don't want to floor in. I mean, to be honest, like Linus is in fight mode, right? And I do a tech job now. I mean, it's true. It's true. It's not.
So why are you talking shit?
I'll fight you. I've got no problem. I've taken a beating off of people before. Who cares? You know what I mean? You just walk it off, do you? You walk it off. And to be honest, what we got to lose in this day and age, really? It's all content, isn't it, Linus?
It's all content, mate.
It's all content, and that's all that matters. Listen, we just got 3 of us sitting there like Tate speech, giving it large shirts off. I wish I had a chain.
Yeah, you're missing out there.
You've got a chain. Yeah, Sam's all about the chain game. So, Kieron, let's do my special needs shaman, right? Complete shout out. It is what it is, right? That's a British title eliminator, yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Final eliminator, or are they going to put another 4 in front of it or whatever? Right.
Nah, final.
But you and our boy Denz are like quite friendly now. You were friendly before, but like friendly. I see you all the time. You're doing commentary stuff together. You're spending a lot of time together. Is that something you want, or are you just expecting him to move on and then you can pick it up and then see each other again at European or world level?
The latter, but to touch on our relationship, you know, obviously we've always been cool. Never really had a problem with each other.
Yeah, of course.
Paths were meant to cross before. It didn't. It is business. It is what it is. Paths crossed, in my opinion, at the right time. Both British, you know, getting ready for it. It went the way it went, and then after, ironically, we started doing a lot of work together, and it was at first he had a fight, Mark Morrison. Mark Morrison.
Yeah, Mark Morrison.
And so I got some sparring with him. They asked for some sparring. So I went down, and it was really good. It was really good work. And obviously, you know, when you look at it from a business point of view, if you don't learn from your mistakes, you're doomed to repeat them, right? So the best person to be getting that work from is the person that has beaten you.
Yeah.
So I looked at that and I went, yeah, this is good work. And you know what? I've got nothing bad to say about the guy. He's a good guy, man. You guys know this. I ain't got to say
love
it. He's a good guy. He's a good guy on a level outside of the ring. He's a good guy. He's got a lot of he has my time. Like, he has my genuine time, and then he's a very good guy.
He is a great guy. Right, but you do sit there and you do fancy that at a higher level, which, to be fair, you both are, in my opinion, beyond British level now. I don't know how many times he's got to defend that title before they give it to him outright. It's a liberty. But right, I just want you to get the British so you can have it, because it is the most beautiful belt out there. It's got something.
100%.
Yeah, it's got something about it where, like, I just want every one of the loved ones that's come on the pod, I want them all to have a British title and then just move on to greater and greater things.
Yeah, no, 100%. Yeah, I agree with you. It's a gorgeous belt. Easily the most beautiful belt in boxing, in my opinion.
I think so. I just think you'd look sick. I just think you'd look sick shirtless with it here, doing a pod like that. I think it'd be epic.
Or with a Versace robe.
I mean, you can borrow this one if you want.
I take my Holiday Inn white spa robe.
Ooh, Holiday Inns, mate. Someone's on a big card, aren't they? Holiday Inn, doing all right, the boy.
The hotel motel.
Has it got tea and coffee making facilities? Are you ready?
It has. It's rough. It's rough here.
Why Epping? What are you doing down here?
That's where my gym is. That's where my coach is.
Since when? Why am I only now finding out that
way before lockdown?
Really? So can I come up on
since
the tube
way before lockdown, and before we move
about?
Yeah, you can have a little push and pull if you want.
Yes. How tall are you? Like 6'1"?
6.
Bothered. Let's do it.
Yeah, before we moved to Epping, I was in Buckers Hill.
Hey, you're just a local boy. You're just one of the men's.
May as well be.
I take back the permit. You're one of us.
Listen to him. Listen. You see, hey Sam. You see how he's wiggled. You see how he's
wiggled? Yeah, I'll see it.
Because he knows this can never happen. He can never run me like that. He knows. So now he's wiggled out of it, and he's like, oh yeah. It's bless.
Mate, I'm genuinely excited about coming up to Epping and getting beaten up by you. I'm hyped.
Hopefully this means Linus in the studio as well.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, like, we can just like add you to the list of elite world level fighters that have punched me in the face. It's decent.
Oh my god.
Yeah. Right. So what's been going on other than this fight nonsense? Been living your best life. Been thriving.
Yeah. You know, the fight's obviously been in the works for a while. It was meant to be on I can't remember what card it was meant to be on, but it was meant to be on a card in Manchester ages ago, and it got blown out. It got you know, it was a pull out, and it was just one of those situations where being waiting for a date, got given a date, and then that's got pulled out again and things like that, and kept on getting all these like, you know, oh, maybe this day. So you're getting ready, you know, you're climbing the mountain, there's no top, and it's just like, well, what are we doing here?
Yeah.
Anyway, finally got a date now. I'm not too fast. So I've just been, you know, in and out training, keeping myself in a good place, keeping myself in good nick, just for obviously the scenario of, yeah, we're going to fight.
Love it. It's like I said, like listen, when is Lee or Josh Warrington ever in a bad fight? It's like win, lose, or whatever. They're gunslingers. So the atmosphere that you're going to be in is going to be huge. They are about it. Exactly. But that just means that you're going to get their nutty fans. You're going to have your nutty fans. You're going to have Kieran's. I can't remember where Kieran's from. Kieran's from, Sam, Dom Phoenix. He's from Northampton, Milton Keynes, one of them places. Yeah. One of the lands of straight hair and curly teeth, like where you're from, Sam. You know what I mean? Like, it's just, yeah. It's a lot of sister cousins going on around there. It's not rude. It's fact.
Jeez. Right? That is wild.
Crazy.
That is wild, bro.
That's fact. Right? That's fact. Listen, when you go around to those areas, there's a shallow gene pool, and it gets shallower and shallower. Sam is actually his own uncle. And we know that, right? So, Linus, I just want to share with you how much I enjoy your socials. I enjoy the questions. I enjoy the flagrant sharing of some of the more wild answers that you put up there. And I personally push for any fighter to show this element of humanity. I'm all about it. This is what I'm all about. And you will be coming on the new show that I'm working on with a former grime queen, because I think you're going to love it.
Okay.
I think you're going to love it. Especially if you... Yeah. I'll DM you about that later. But I think that you'll enjoy that an awful lot.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah, man. Right.
Sounds very interesting.
It's going to be all right. So let's now... So Tyler Denny's fighting for European, which has given Den's...
EBU.
Yeah, the proper one though this time, because he had that one. He had that one market stall one, didn't he? That he was laughing about as well.
Yeah.
So he was laughing about it. He was just like, I thought it was a European title, but it's not. It's like the Primark version of it. It's fine.
He gets ripped for it in the gym, doesn't he?
Yeah. Of course, because there's actual European champions in there, but he's going for that. So we got Tyler lurking around. We got Denz as always lurking around. We got Junior now that sort of had a little bit of a pop up. How are you feeling about Junior?
What, Eubank?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no. I thought you were talking about someone else for some reason. 100%. Yeah, Eubank's, that's always a fight for everyone. That's a fight for everyone, where he's ranked in the country and things like that. That's a fight for everyone. That's a fight that we all want, he's visibly not the same Eubank as before. He's shown some vulnerabilities and things like that. And, a lot of us are climbing around the same kind of pace going up to that point. So it's a good fight. That's always what I've been interested in. It's a good fight. And I think a lot of middleweights in division would bite their hand off for that one.
They really would. And it's fact. And why wouldn't you, right? It's huge exposure. It's always going to be a huge fight. It's always going to be pay-per-view. What's this things that I've seen on your Instagram that you've signed with David Haye, and David Haye's changed your career? And is David Haye Ramallah Ali's real dad? Be honest with me.
I can't comment on things like that. That's wild to me. I can't comment on things like that. That was for context. That was an old. I signed for David Haye when I first started. When I was maybe about 10.
Yeah. But back to the other question.
Yeah. So
discuss.
Go on. Pardon?
But back to the previous question. Do you think that potentially Ramela is the love child of David Haye because it's like they're the same. Oh, gone dark.
No,
Ooh.
no, absolutely not.
Politically stated, I like it. You do not.
That's the first time I've ever heard that.
Oh, mate, I can send you some pictures. I'll put it together like Justin Trudeau and Fidel Castro. Like it's Justin Trudeau's Fidel Castro's son. Fact.
I'm pretty sure it's been on our stories a few times.
Of course it has. Of course it has.
Yeah.
Boxing adjacent. Yeah. So you saying sorry? You signed with that when he's 10-0, and it's just popped up again. Because you're like 18 and 1 now. What's all that about? People just trying to regurgitate old shit, like when I thought you was a chicken shop tycoon.
Yeah, you said this.
All right. What we do, because this connection is less good, should we say?
Dog.
I want to call this here.
It's dog.
Right? Because that's been a powerful 25. I want you to rest. And when you're done with this fight, I am going to come to Epping. And we are going to do probably 7-8 rounds.
Can we film it?
Yeah.
I was going to say, can we clip it for socials?
Fact.
Yeah.
Let's do it. I'll come up as well.
Look at him.
He loves it, the boy. Yeah, I'm well up for this. And I am fully aware that it's not going to be a good time for me, but it's going to be a very funny time for you. Whatever.
Win-win.
Win-win for all. Linus, I cannot wait to see you in a couple of weeks' time. You know that I'm always going to be banging the drum. You know I'm going to be sitting there. He's sort of my friend. That's what I'll be saying.
You got a stream up for it?
We will do.
It's on DAZN, isn't it?
Yeah, that's the next stream. That's the next one.
Reaction stream.
Yeah, that's the next one, that one. Providing that Josh and Jesse aren't MIA, but I'll find someone else to do it. To be honest, Dom will be a good one because he's mates with Kieron, so it's going to be quite awkward to see his mate get beat up by our mate. But then Kieron's our mate as well. It's all good. It's all good. Linus, very best of luck. Love you dearly. And we'll get you on post-fight.
All right. Take care, man. Thanks for having us on.